away. I don't wanna fall asleep, I don't wanna pass away. I've been thinking of our future, cause I'll never see those days. I don't know why this has happened, but I probably deserve it. I tried to do my best, but you know that I'm not perfect.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a special Easter episode of Coffee with Hoffie. I got my coffee. I got my festive pastel pink super dope hoodie, courtesy of Mark Kestenbaum and the Super Dope Show. You should check that out. Like always, if you like the episode, maybe consider donating a little bit. A small donation on Venmo always helps out. And I can give you a shout out on the show. Shout out to Layla, I can't pronounce your last name, and Emily Blackwood for sponsoring this episode. You guys are the real OGs of the Coffee with Hoffie podcast, and because of your donation, I can pay my electric bill. So I appreciate you guys. I know times are tough. Maybe you don't have money to donate. That's fine. Not a problem. There's a bunch of free ways to help. First of all, follow me on social media. Absolutely free. It's also how you interact with the show and answer the questions that we bring up. That's how we got everybody's answers for this show, for this episode. So that's free. You can do that. Even better, you can subscribe to this channel. Only takes a second. Absolutely free. And lastly, you can comment, share the video. You know, all of that stuff, all that interaction definitely helps. Like this super helpful comment by some dude. Appreciate that. Some dude. You need an alias to leave a comment? Are you that embarrassed that you like my show that you have to make something up? It's probably my mom. To be honest, that actually wouldn't surprise me if she was like, it needs some more positive feedback on his show. All right. Oh, lastly, quick Nana update for everybody. Oh, Nana. Tested positive for coronavirus. Day 9, she's actually getting better. Yeah, she's showing signs of getting better. She is 98, so we're cautiously optimistic. But you know, hopefully, she's a strong broad. Those are her words, not mine. So okay, put Nana and Papa back there. They're looking good. Okay, sounds good. I appreciate everybody reaching out about Nana. That was awesome. Thank you guys for your well wishes and everything. I do want to say this episode we are talking about the saddest movie scene. So, you know, trigger warning. There's going to be death. There's going to be crying. There's going to be blood sometimes. There's all kinds of stuff. So just keep that in mind. And without any further ado, episode 2, Coffee with Hoffie. We're discussing the saddest movie scenes ever. Luckily here at HWC, we have our own consultant. He's our resident sadness expert. So I'm going to bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Kyle Plouffe. Resident sad boy.
Oh my goodness.
Sad boy consultant to the stars.
Long walk from the curtain over there.
Hey, the third wall, bro.
Hey.
Don't break it. We're in a studio right now. Okay, Kyle's going to help us watch the scenes that you guys voted on. I was able to do this by looking at well over 239 comments on Facebook and Instagram. And the only way to tell which scene was the saddest was to put them all on a spreadsheet on a weighted scale measuring how many mentions they got and how many likes they got. Only a psychopath would do that. I did it. The graphic is somewhere on the screen right now. All right, man, you ready to just dive right in? Are you worried about anything? Or?
Oh, no. Sadness expert. Let's go.
Yeah? Okay. Do you want to say, like, what qualifies you as a sadness expert?
Oh, just anything, everything.
Your life so
Yeah,
far?
just the 33 years.
Okay. Of sadness?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to watch, let me just get my screen record going here, was number 6. And it was the Lion King. Hold on. Get this here going. Okay. I'm sure you recognize this.
Yeah. Oh, so we missed the trampling. This is just straight.
Right to the sad part.
Oh, yeah.
The music already gets me. Oh no, he doesn't know.
Dad?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Dad, come on. You gotta get up.
Oh no.
Dad. We gotta go home. Help!
Oh no.
Somebody!
See my leg shaking?
Help!
Oh god. I was dying in the theater when I saw this. 9 years old, just heaving. I honestly thought this would be higher on the list.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what's sadder than this right now.
Snuggling up to your dad's dead body? That's pretty fucking sad.
And this fucking asshole.
Oh, wow. Look who it is.
Never trust a scumbag brother.
Alright. Is this the end of the sadness, or should we watch the whole thing?
I mean, this is the most fucked up part. He makes a little kid run off.
That was all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Dastardly.
You gotta run him out of town.
Course you didn't. No one ever means for these things to happen.
Oh, he doesn't feel bad at
But
all.
the king is dead. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be alive.
So-
Scumbag.
I can't even watch that shit. That makes me want to fight.
What will your mother think?
Oh, no.
What am I gonna do?
Run away, Simba.
Don't listen to him, Simba.
Run away and never return.
Asshole.
Kill him.
Oh.
Jesus. Rough.
Scar's story is next. Yeah. So what'd you think about that? What's that get on the sad boy scale there?
I mean, I feel like we started pretty high.
Yeah, that one's pretty rough.
I mean, what else? What else could be sadder than that?
Well. Yeah, what, you need a lead up or
No, I thought that was gonna be like
the ultimate?
the ultimate.
Well, I just thought it was funny because when I was watching Simba, it's like the same exact dialogue.
Yes, this is scientifically proven to be the #1 saddest scene of.
So do you want to tell the people what it is? I was just gonna go into it and compare. So the reason why I'm playing this is because there's like 3 lines from the Lion King scene where he's saying "Dad," but if he was saying "Champ," it would have been this movie.
Yeah, they just totally ripped this scene.
Anything else? Like, what's the?
This is the Champ from the '70s. This is John Voight was a boxer who was an underdog, won the championship, and then went and died in the locker room after. And his son was there to witness it, and his son is just snuggling up to his dad's dead body in the locker room.
All right, we'll play a couple minutes of this just
Yeah.
so people can see. So this was voted or scientifically proven?
Scientifically proven. They did over 300 studies. This is the saddest movie that people have ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what is that, Jim? Oh,
He's saying "Champ."
Yeah.
Jim, wake up!
Oh God.
Wake up! Yeah, what? No, wake up!
Oh God.
Jim, wake up, Jim. No, don't sleep now. You gotta go home.
Oh,
Gotta go home, Jim.
don't sleep now.
Yikes.
And this guy just loses it.
Georgie! Don't cry.
Oh God.
Georgie! Mr. Hamilton! Wake him up! Wake him!
Jesus Christ.
Please wake him up! No, I don't want him! Jackie!
No, stop! Don't go
Wake
back.
him up! Wake him!
TJ, please.
I want Jim!
TJ.
I want Jim!
TJ. Please, TJ. Listen to me. He's gone.
This wasn't even on the list.
He's gone, son.
No.
He's gone.
That's what they were saying. It's a movie you've probably never seen. This kid is a long-standing member of the Dead Dad Society.
He's not.
The original member.
Yeah.
He's not.
Please.
He's not Jim. It's
Please.
not Dad.
Listen to me, son.
I want Jim.
TJ, please
I
listen.
want Jim.
Oh, they're really driving this point home, huh?
All right, they had me until he started screaming, "I want Champ."
Come on, son.
Is that Ricky Schroeder?
TJ.
I don't even know who Ricky Schroeder is.
Silver Spoons?
I don't know what silver spoons are.
You're not into that funny stuff. You're just that sad life.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, and he sees a woman and he stops crying.
Is that supposed to be his mom or
I would guess so.
single dad or something? Okay. So that was Champ. That wasn't on the list, but that's supposed to be the saddest of all time.
Yeah, but then you see how the Lion King just totally lifted that.
Yeah, it's the same exact dialogue and everything.
Shit.
Wake up, Dad. We got to go home. Same thing. The next was my pick.
Just gonna dub over the Lion King cartoon with that audio. Champ!
Yeah, you should
Wake
do
up,
that.
Champ!
Wake up, Champ.
Come on, Champ! Oh, Georgie, don't cry!
This, especially because it looks like my dog Max that I lost. So the dog has just been bitten by the zombie virus here. Is it gonna play? Come on, baby. Come on now. So the dog was defending Will Smith against the zombie vampires. And he just injected a cure and he's not sure if it's going to work. It's his only friend left. Everybody else in the world's dead. Oh, that got me so bad. You know right when the hair comes out that we're changing. He's got the eyeball virus.
Got conjunctivitis.
Every itis imaginable. Now he knows at this point. He's got to strangle his own dog.
This doesn't even rate on
Really?
the sadness scale for me. Yeah. Bro,
Oh.
if anyone I know, if my Nana got bit by a zombie and she started teething up, she's out. She's gone.
Teething up.
Yup.
Look at him though. He's holding his breath because he's got to choke the life out of his best friend.
Yeah. Sometimes
You're
you
just
gotta
saying it's part of it?
choke the life out of a zombie dog. Yeah, fuck yeah. Listen, I love dogs, but if they even get rabies, I'm doing this shit.
Really? Heartless, man. That is heartless. I mean, this is the whole. I was watching this. Look, and he just drops the dead body.
Slumped. Yep. Bye-bye.
Slump Dog Millionaire.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah, that's actually why I asked the question. I was watching this movie and I was like, man, this has to be the saddest. So that really didn't.
That doesn't even rate.
I think it's because you weren't invested. We're watching these without being invested in the
I've seen the
characters.
movie before, but there's a reason that he needed to get put down. It's not like he broke a leg and they're just like, all right, we got to put a bullet in his head.
Yeah, that's true.
He was about to fucking rip his face off. And the angle of the choke wasn't even really... Didn't do it for me. He's in his lap.
Now I
and
think
then
you're
he's
grasping at straws,
like,
dude.
we don't
it's
see
a
his hands.
zombie
Is
movie.
he
It's not
doing
supposed
this?
to be. No, he's got it in a fucking.
Yeah, but you got to get that up here.
How
to
many
be able
dogs
to choke
have you
it to
choked
death.
out?
Oh, too many.
Jeez Louise.
How many dogs haven't I choked? It's the real number.
Is the vet too expensive?
Yeah.
God, we're gonna get letters after this. All right, so if this next one doesn't get you, then you are just stone cold.
Ba-na, ba-na, ba-na.
Okay, ready? Alright, here we go. Medic just got hit. He was the one who would be saving everybody. So they have to ask him what to do. We coming through on this? Hello? Okay. How's it look? He's asking. You're not supposed to fucking laugh at that part, dude.
I know, but it's so bad. And he's, how's it look? That looks great, dude.
Well, they have to tell him he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I think it would be comforting to have Tom Hanks there.
Oh, yeah.
They're just dumping salt into his wounds.
Salt the wound.
It's just pain for no reason.
I've been there, you know what I mean?
Don't try to hide your sadness, bro. Just
Yeah.
laugh at it.
Classic deflecting. Fuck yeah. Zoot him up.
Yeah. Oh, this is hard to watch. It's getting dusty in here for me.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, I can't believe you're laughing at this. I'm almost crying and you're
Oh, my
laughing at
God.
it. You're not invested.
No, I am. The reason I'm laughing is because it reminds me of a situation that I had in my life. Not that someone got shot and fucking died, but I had my face ripped off.
Was it the car thing? What you guys
Yeah, I was
Oh.
riding the bike down the street when I was 15 years old and woke up in the middle of the street with someone holding a towel on my face. And there was just blood everywhere. And got thrown in an ambulance, rushed to a hospital. I didn't even know what happened. And I just remember them scraping gravel out of my face.
Ugh.
And
So you were screaming for your mom like that?
no, I was just like, because my parents weren't even there. They didn't know. Like, I was at the hospital by myself for a while. And I just remember there was a team of doctors and stuff, like, looking at my face. And I was on morphine. And I just go, can I see what it looks like? And they all just went. And I was like, oh, that's when I know it was bad. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Still don't know what happened. I think I got hit by a car because my bike was snapped in half.
Yeah, you just woke up and you just...
Riding down the street. Then woke up, saw my front tire all the way down the street.
Jeez Louise.
And there was just a
peppers
pool
and
of blood in the
cheese.
street.
All right, so...
But I also laugh at the mama thing, too, because, like, I have the same... Like, even when I have a panic attack, I'm like, Mom!
I want to go home. I want to go home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that one got me real bad when I first saw that, Saving Private Ryan. But then even earlier today when I told you, I was like, hey, we're going to watch these clips. And I said that scene, you were laughing.
I know. Because I was laughing at the whole thing. It's like, my mom isn't like, she's never been like, oh, do you feel good? Like, I want you to feel better about things. She's always been totally Boston mom. Like, shut the fuck up, get out of the car.
Who would you call out to if you were dying?
Probably my mom, even after all that shit.
Even though she's not comforting
Yeah,
whatsoever?
at all. I'm like, she fucking never made me feel good about anything, and then I think she'll fucking help me out with the craziest thing that's ever gonna happen.
Well, hopefully she's watching this and you can leave a comment.
Yeah.
And explain why you weren't there.
She was there. She was just yelling at us.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to fast forward a little bit on this one because I think we've all seen this. This is the beginning of Up. Super sad. The thing that made me mad about this is you go to see this feel-good movie and you kind of know, but they just hit you within the first 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
With this.
Yeah, they switch it up on you. It's usually at the end of the movie.
But no, they just hit you with the sadness
Oh.
right away. So this is I think this was number 3 in the top 5 here. So let's check it out. This is Pixar Up. Here we go, Pixar Up. So I don't know if you guys remember, but they met, they grew up together, they fell in love, they kept saving money for a vacation, they kept having to spend the money because things kept breaking around the house, and they never had a chance for their dream. And he's like, you know what? She deserves it.
Let's build a house on a cliff.
She always wanted to go to Venezuela. He's so sweet. Look at this. He's going to surprise her. Come on, get your... Oh, what's that? Oh, that killed me when I first saw it. I think the thing that hits home about this is that it's so true to life.
Yeah.
Like, you make these plans and you finally about to do the thing you want to do, and life just kicks you in the dick.
Right.
She's not mad at him. She doesn't care. She loves him anyways.
Yeah.
But he got to do his dream of selling balloons.
Is that a cigar that's on there?
I think it was maybe the picture or the tickets or something.
Oh.
But obviously this is the funeral, and then he goes home by himself. Mind you, this is like a whole lifetime in the first 2.5 minutes of the friggin' movie.
Yeah. Crush you.
Jeez.
From the start. She gets dork.
I kind of like that, though. I like that they're doing real life stuff. You can never tell. We're getting close, man. We're getting close to the end of these. We haven't... we might break on this one. This is a tough one.
All right.
Not even... this one doesn't really even need a lead in.
He laid his hands on their heads before he left that place.
I don't get why everyone's freaking out that she's there. Like, they were best friends. Obviously, she's going to be there.
Yeah.
Wanna go tree climbing, Thomas J?
Oh, he's dead. Don't talk to
His
him.
face hurts. And where is his glasses? He can't see without his glasses. Put his glasses on. Put on his glasses. He was going to be an acrobat.
He's gone, sweetheart.
Get
He's
away.
gone.
Wow, he said that kind of condescending.
What year did this come out?
Lena, wait! Lena!
We can check after. I'm not sure.
Lena! Lena! We're just on my way to your house. You all right? I'm so sorry about Thomas J. Okay, we don't have to talk about him. We don't, Veda, we don't have to talk about him. It's okay. We won't talk about him, all right?
Justin didn't run to say that I should tell people what I feel.
Come here. Sit down.
I don't think I can watch this part. Doesn't she, like, confess her love to him or
Yeah,
something?
it's like slightly pedophilic.
That's not a word.
It is now. Because it is.
I love you like my dad loves Shelly. I want to live
He's
you.
like, listen, I know you're vulnerable right now. You just lost your best friend.
But
Right.
let's wait about 8 years.
I'm not really looking for anything serious right now.
I can't go.
Can I come you guys in a second? I'm my other hearing.
Slut.
Then this is Veda.
My best friend is dead, and this is how you repay me.
Really sorry.
Just give us a minute.
He's like smiling, laughing. That guy fucking doesn't care at all.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a theme going on, I think, with these movies, and I'll definitely post the
Dead people.
It's definitely dead people, but I'll also post the spreadsheet I made because I think most of it has to do with the fact that most of the people that responded are 90s kids. So if you grew up in the 90s, these are the movies that made an impact on you. I don't know if watching them now, like, it took me years to be able to watch that scene in Lion King without crying. Especially because after my dad died, there was like,
Yeah.
forget it, you know? But I definitely think the nostalgia factor is a lot to it because there's a lot of movies that didn't make the top 10, like Terms of Endearment and a bunch of other ones that were super sad that just didn't make the cut.
Yeah, Angus? What? When his grandfather dies?
What's that?
Oh my God.
What's that?
Angus? You've never seen Angus?
Was that like the fact? kid or
Overweight? Yeah. I showed it to my
something? Oh,
ex.
you said overweight, okay.
Yeah. Oh, fat, you asshole.
Yeah, no.
What's
What's the term? Whatever the politically correct term is.
I remember showing it to an ex-girlfriend, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I could totally see how this would be a fun movie for a sad kid to watch." It's like, "Yeah, bitch."
In your face.
right.
Was that a low key burn on
Yeah,
you?
it was.
Oh,
Big time.
damn.
Yeah.
Do you have any positive stories about your exes?
Nope.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah.
All right. This was number one on the list, but it just doesn't really translate for me. I'll see what you think. Here we go. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
To find Morla, the ancient one, the wisest being in Fantasia, whose home was the Shell Mountain, somewhere in the deadly swamps of sadness.
It's okay.
Everyone knew that whoever let the sadness overtake him would sink into the swamp.
Doing fine, Cortex.
Kind of makes me sad that like these actor animals, like these horses or whatever, Seabiscuit and all these other ones, like they're not getting hazard pay or whatever, you know?
Right.
He's getting the same amount of carrots, even though he's got to be fucking neck deep in poop. Whatever this is.
Yep.
What's wrong? Come on, boy.
There's a part in the scene that just doesn't play, and I want to see
What's
if
the matter?
you pick it up.
I understand.
I understand.
For no reason,
You're being coy.
yeah, he's panicking, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, it's fine."
Cortex, you're sinking. Come on.
You're sinking.
For no reason, as an accent.
Come on. Attack. Fight against the sadness, Cortex.
Well, fight against the sadness. Is he talking to you?
It's a little deep.
Please. You're letting the sadness of the swamps get to you.
Every time.
You have to try. You have to care.
That's what I'm gonna say to you outside your door.
Yep.
You have to try. You have to care.
I love you. Stupid horse! You gotta move or you'll die!
He's going through the stages of grief. He's in anger right now. And in denial.
Don't quit! Attack!
But you
This is
can see
another
that-
one. It doesn't rate for me. When animals die, unless they're animated, I don't give a goddamn.
What do you mean, unless they're animated? What? Oh, so Lion King?
Mufasa, I give a shit about. Bambi, I give a shit about.
Okay.
This,
so
fuck
that
a horse, man. I go to Santa Anita racetrack every week, and they kill at least 3 horses a week there.
fuck a horse. That is very that's very nice. All right, so that was the top 6 of this list, but I want to get your professional sad boy opinion on some of these other ones, and some of the honorable mentions that didn't make it. So let me just rattle some of these off. See if you've seen any of them. Call Me by Your Name.
Nope.
Okay. Old Yeller.
Yeah.
That got you right when you first saw it. Do you remember when you first saw that?
Yeah, as a kid.
And you were just like, he has to shoot his dog.
Yeah, wasn't my dog.
Dude, half of these are animals. I don't know if E.T.
I was more relieved that he got to go home.
That is not how I felt.
That's very selfish of you.
Maybe.
Keep him away from his family so you can fucking hang out with him and his fucking weird finger.
Yeah. Dude, they were best friends and they went through so much together. And then, like,
He was a hostage.
no, he crash landed on the planet.
Stockholm syndrome. That's what that is.
You think so?
It's gotta be.
I'll always be in here.
Ouch.
I didn't remember, but years later, my parents told me I ran around the house scream crying when he went home, which I feel like is a healthy reaction
Yeah, for sure.
to that. Jurassic World, when the dinosaurs died, I don't really care about that. Manchester by the Sea, did you see that?
Yeah.
Was that sad?
Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's white privilege, the movie.
Oh,
When the house burns down and they're like, oh, we know you didn't do it. He's like, all right, cool. Get to leave jail now? Awesome. See ya.
sweet. Dope. The Descendants, I don't know what that is. Love Story, I heard was the original sad cancer movie. Never really, I don't know, I saw parts of it.
Uplifting?
Platoon,
Nope.
didn't do it for you?
Never seen it.
Never saw Platoon?
Nope.
What?
Never.
That scene where the helicopter's leaving, Willem Dafoe just throws.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Dancing.
That's where like that stereotypical machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams.
Doesn't sound that sad.
It was pretty sad. They had to go rescue their mom from hell, and they were in purgatory. I think that's what it was. Castaway.
Never seen it.
Oh, you were the wrong
Makes me
guest for this
laugh.
show, dude.
Makes me laugh.
Schindler's List.
Well, yeah.
I feel like you're saying that because you feel like you have to.
I can barely fucking come.
Is that a date movie for you?
No.
Okay.
That's sad. That rates.
Yeah,
That's very
definitely-
sad.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah. Sad.
Which scene though? Because your scene that you picked was different than what got recommended on here. People said at Jenny's grave, but you had a different one.
Oh, when he's like, is he like me? And she's like, no.
No, you idiot. He's fine.
Yeah.
You dumb.
Yeah, it's so sad. He spends his whole life being in love with this woman who just uses him for his big dumb dick. And then he finally has a kid. It's like, is he like me? Nah.
He's fine.
Nah, he's all me.
He's good. Cocoon. That's a throwback. Notebook was sad. Also very infuriating. What do you want?
What do you want?
God damn it! What do you want?
It's not that simple. I mean, there's no other scene in a movie that completely nails the male-female dynamic than that. That is it.
What do you want for lunch?
Just anything. Do you know what you want?
Coco.
Oh my God. That's one of my top all-time.
I feel like if I played Coco or if I played Jojo Rabbit, you would have cried.
Yeah, Jojo Rabbit was the movie of the year. But Coco, there are two scenes in that make me cry. When the guy that gets killed by his piece of shit fucking fake grandfather or whatever, when he's a younger person and he's got the little girl or the little boy.
It's very articulate.
And they're singing "Remember Me" together, and then he sings it when he's older with his fucking abuela. Oh my God!
Getcha?
Oh my God! 2 for 2. Yeah.
Getting a little spicy.
Oh my God! I'll cry right now.
'Cause
Because that's people, Justin. It's not a fucking horse in a swamp.
Yeah, but so was Saving Private Ryan. You just laughed in his face while he was crawling over his mom.
Yeah, but that's just my own personal fucked up head.
Okay. That's personal experience?
Yeah.
Okay. We can write that one off. And then why don't you explain the scene in Jojo Rabbit without giving it away. Can you do that?
Not really.
I think I can.
Go for it.
Well, I can't explain why it's sad. I can just say that to the people who've seen it, obviously the scene we're talking about is when he's chasing a butterfly, and then all of a sudden he sees his mom's shoes.
Yes. So it goes from the most innocent possible thing you could think of, a kid chasing a butterfly, to that just being his innocence is gone, like that.
In his, I honestly I feel like his reaction was perfect, because the way, you can just tell that he's in complete shock. Like, he's not screaming or anything, or like scream crying, or like anything that you would think would happen. It just makes me want to throw up, because it's just like, oh. But he's also living in a war zone, and I think that's another reason why. Oh, but yeah, if you haven't seen Jojo Rabbit, that's definitely one. This one, it's kind of weird to make the list, but Big Daddy.
Oh, yeah. I can wipe my own ass!
He's like, I know you can, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like that song. We don't have to listen to Captain Kangaroo anymore.
Ooh, boy.
Ugh.
Yep.
Anything with kids.
It's a classic.
Now, I've never seen this, but a ton of people said this. This almost made the, this was like right there behind Lion King in the top 6, was Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
I know it's a concentration camp movie, but don't know anything about it besides that.
I mean, it's so sad. My friend Maria, the one who was the first person to say this, like 10 or 11 people said it, but she was the one who commented first, and she was just like, the scene is so sad I can't even type it out. She was worried that if she typed it out, she would start crying. So,
Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I have to look that up.
And then last honorable mention is Green Mile.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Yeah.
Where he's explaining why he doesn't want to be saved.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Huh?
don't know.
Yeah, and then he gets fucking torched. And then he's got beetles flying out of his mouth and shit.
Sounds sad.
Yeah. You've never seen The Green Mile?
I don't think I've seen it all the way through.
Yeah.
No. Okay, one of the things that would have made the top 6 for sure, but it was TV. But I think everybody knows this, especially if you grew up in the 90s, is The Fresh Prince. That episode where his dad comes back into his life just to abandon him again, and Will Smith is losing it, and Uncle Phil is there for him like always, you know?
Yeah.
But that's really sad.
I was so confused. I was like, why is he saying he doesn't want him when he was just there? Like, it did when I was a little kid, it didn't compute that he wasn't coming back.
Oh, because he never really said one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, Will, cool. I thought he just went like out front and he's like waiting in the car or something. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't understand why it's so sad.
Why is he so upset?
Yeah. And then I lived life and was like, oh, okay, all right.
You never really know what's gonna bring it out of you. I was just feeling really sad today. Didn't really want to do this podcast because I was worried I was gonna lose it. I was already feeling sad, but I had a great cry this morning while I was watching one of my favorite movies, Kung Fu Panda.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't sad at all, but it just needed to happen, so I bawled my eyes out, so I was able to get that out. Anything we didn't mention that you think should be on the list?
Jojo Rabbit was my number 1. You said TV moments, the dog that's waiting for Fry.
Yeah,
for all eternity until he's dead.
3 other people said that the dog was just waiting for him. That is really sad.
Because he ain't never coming back.
Why did they do that to him?
See, it's animated dogs do it. That's it.
I wonder, what is it with you and like real people that you can't get sad for them?
Well, I can get sad for real people, but with dogs, I don't know. Unless they're animated, I will choke a dog out.
And I guess that's the lesson for this episode.
I was just watching
a
video. Arian Foster, he was a running back for the Houston Texans, the NFL, for years. And late in his career, he started tweeting randomly about how he would kill a wolf. And he was saying, if I had a one-on-one matchup with a wolf, I could definitely kill it.
Oh, he was saying he could take a wolf.
Yeah.
If he had to.
He said he's 220 pounds and a wolf is, 180 to 200? He's like, if I could get his biggest argument was that it doesn't have thumbs, which I don't think is a great argument because you don't need thumbs to kill somebody.
Especially if you're leading with that fucking jaw full of, like, a wolf's teeth.
It's like thousands of pounds of pressure that they can fucking bite on. I think you'd be torched if you tried to go for a wolf. But a dog, bring it on.
They don't need thumbs because of the claws, too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there were a ton of good suggestions. I'm sorry if your movie didn't make the top 6 or that we didn't talk about it. I didn't realize that so many people would be into this topic. Like I said, between Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, there was almost 300 suggestions, and there was over 50 movies on that spreadsheet. I'll include the spreadsheet on Instagram if you guys want to take a look, add, take stuff off. Thanks to everybody who contributed. Thanks to our sponsors, Layla and Emily, for this episode. Thanks to Mark and the Super Dope Show, and of course, our resident sad consultant, Kyle Plouffe. And please like, follow, subscribe, donate if you can. Until next time, stay safe and stay inside.
Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed.
Yeah, I don't wanna fall asleep, I don't wanna pass away. I've been thinking of our future cause I'll never see those days. I don't know why this has happened, but I probably deserve it. I tried to do my best, but you know that I'm not perfect.